Hey, good day to each and everyone. I am Esmael Sedena, fourth-year college student at Holy Cross of Davao College, taking up Bachelor of Science in Customs Administration. For today's video, I'm going to tackle about the importance of the rules of origin, the free trade agreements, the trade remedy measures, the anti-dumping, countervailing, and safeguard measures. And for the last one is the general interpretative rules on commodity classification. Okay, so let's start. First topic is the rules of origin. The rules of origin was first introduced in the agreement on the Common Effective Preferential Tariff Scheme for the ASEAN Free Trade Area. The rules of origin was the rules in assurance of identity of a specific product or items. For what reason is it significant in the world trade? The member state of ASEAN apply the rules of origin to a particular shipment to decide if these products are equipped for a special under this agreement. The second one is the free trade agreements. The free trade agreements are settlements between at least two nations intended to decrease or dispose of specific boundaries of trade and investment, and in order to facilitate with more grounded trade in business ties between participating nations. The significance of these agreements is it has implication in coordinating non-industrial nations. One of these nations is the Philippines. The free trade agreements can drive neighborhood enterprises to turn out to be more competitive and depend less on government subsidies. The third topic is all about the trade remedy measures. The first, the anti-dumping. Second, the countervailing. Third, safeguard measures. These three remedy measures has its own role to exercise in order to protect our domestic industry from the importation of such commodities that might cause an injury to our domestic product. We have the anti-dumping for dumped product, the countervailing for subsidized import, and general safeguard measures for increased imports and restriction of import of agricultural products. And the last topic is all about the general interpretive rules on commodities classification. The classification of tariff for goods under the harmonized system is governed by the principle set forth in the general interpretative rules. We have the Rule 1. Classification shall be determined according to the terms, headings, and in relative section or chapter notes. This is the first rule to be considered in classifying any product. Most products are classified according to this rule. We have the Rule 2. Extend the scope of classification to include goods imported in condition not specifically recognized in tariff nomenclature. Rule 2A. The incomplete or unfinished articles. Rule 2B. Reference to mixture or combination of that material or substance. Rule 3. For goods classifiable under two or more headings. Rule 3A. The most specific description. The Rule 3B. Mixtures, composite goods, and goods put up in sale for retail sale shall be classified in the materials or component that gives essential character. The Rule 3C. Classified under the headings which occurs in the last numerical orders. The Rule 4. Goods which cannot be classified in accordance with the above rules shall be classified under the headings appropriate to the goods which they are most taken. Rule 5. The case or containers presented normally within articles is classified under the headings where the articles is classified. Rule 5A. Containers to be classified with articles for which they are intended. Rule 5B. Packing materials and packing containers enter with goods. And for the last Rule 6, once the good has been classified in the heading level by GIR1 up to 5, then the classification in the subheading level can take place by repeating the principle GIR1 to 5 and taking an account in any related subheading notes. And that's all for today. And for more videos, just click here to subscribe.